Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, always think about it. Best interviews, who is this? We don't do Otis, that entrepreneurship. Come and link, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, view the clips. This the Midwest takeover, going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over, whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these slots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it poppin'.
Yeah, it's your boy Gotti on the Gotti's World Show. And today is a very fucking special day.
Yes.
Y'all don't see this guy often, but you know the logo, you know the brand when you see it. I promise you do. And when I say this episode is gonna be one of them ones, cause I don't even think he do interviews at all. None. So so for him to come on here and this be damn near the first one, I'm with all the shits. And we're gonna talk about a lot. So this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it different, cause shit, we're gonna do it like he would do.
Like y'all know what time it is. It's
Go ahead, Pat, on
Gang
Twitter. Say you got
TV.
this. Say it.
Tattoo Gang, Mr. Pierce Show, girl, sharecroppers, overachievers, gifted drifter. You know we in here. Uplifter awareness. Tattoo Gang.
Yes, sir. Got my boy, Tattoo Smoke.
Yes,
What's
sir.
the word, baby?
What's cracking, Joe?
About time.
I ran from you, gang.
Why?
Cause man,
You see what the fuck going on here?
I ain't had shit to say. I was scared.
But you doing a lot though. How you ain't got shit to say? You gotta do a lot.
I'm scared.
Don't play me like
I was
that.
scared for them.
Don't play me like
I
that.
was like, man, this nigga Gotti over there real. Both of them got that doing this shit. He got that asking real questions. I don't want to answer them for them. I'm scared, man.
But bro, we go back so far to the point to you are one of my big homies.
Yeah, but you know, ain't no big guys really using this shit.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So as people grow, shit, I can be your little brother. You know what I'm saying? When it come like shit, Ryan, Ford, Jet, Big L, all the Tattoo Gang members, I'm they little brother. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the guys.
I'm they little brother. So it ain't no big guys to really use. You feel me?
That's what's up. Bro, you've been doing so fucking much.
Right.
So fucking much. From y'all see all this product placement here. This Uplift is here. Y'all see all this. We got
Sharecropper.
What we got here? We got you bought me some shoes, first of all.
Yeah, because you're a player. I need you to wear my brand. You feel me?
Goddamn right. And
You
I'm
know?
gonna wear these proud.
Look, we uplifting the community one step at a time. That's how we doing that, you know?
We got the grinders.
Because we've been grinding. We've been grinding. Turn them stairs into an escalator, that escalator to an elevator, that elevator to a plane. You hear me?
You got the
Rolling
jacket,
paper.
which I want. That's very fresh. Very fucking fresh.
That uplift the awareness. You hear me?
You doing a lot of shit that I don't even know nothing about yet. So you know you gotta pass down some game.
Share knowledge. I got you. That's why we sharecroppers.
Yes, sir. So, bro, if you don't watch the show like that, we go from the past, present, and the future.
Facts.
So, how I start the show right now is where are you originally from?
Where I'm originally from, I'm from Robbins.
Okay.
Robbins, Illinois.
Okay. Shout out Robin.
Robbins, Illinois. But I'm also a kid from Harvey. I'm also went to school in Cal City. Came up in Cal City on them blocks. From the corner of Marshfield, 156, you feel me? I'm from everybody's neighborhood. I'm a capo.
Understandable. Now, waking up to what is your how can I say regimen? I don't want to say regimen. How do you center yourself in the morning when you wake up? What is one of the first things you do to get yourself together before you start hitting this grind? Whether it's tattoos, whether it's making stuff, whether it's what is that morning look like to get you going?
See, the way I work, I'm a creator, so most of the time I'm up all night. I pass out when the sun come up. So my morning is my sleep time. You know, when everybody else popping up, I've probably just been passed out by 9 o'clock in the morning. when I do wake up, though, it's wake and bake. You gotta start your day on getting high. Wake and bake, get stoned. You feel me? Then after that is attack goes. That's it.
What did your childhood look like? Growing up as
my childhood. All right, so my daddy, which is Johnny Ray Booker, he had Rilla Rilla Records when I was a kid. Like, he told me Cash Money was coming out when I was wearing No Limit tanks, because he was doing players balls with Bishop Don Juan, Too Short, Easy. Now my auntie wearing Black Diamond Minks to the players balls, stuff like that. So my daddy had already
tapped in.
Yeah, he had the first beeper stores that was around on the south side of Chicago. He gave the communications to damn near all the gangbangers that, came up. And it was like, from 8 years old, I was working in the record store on 127.
Okay.
I was running, selling cassette tapes. I couldn't even count for real. You give me $20, my dumb ass would give you 18 back. My tapes was $5 though. You feel me? But my sisters and them had a candy store. It was all inside the beeper store. If you go on 127 right now where the ABC at, right across from Burger King, we started the phone communication stores right there. We started with beepers right there. And my sisters now, like, they had a candy store, but they was like fat girls, so they wouldn't even sell a candy. They go sit there and eat it. So me, I'm selling tapes. You feel me? I'm selling all the tapes. My dumb ass just couldn't count. So at the end of the night, my daddy, he just admired the fact that I really sold it. So that's how I got all my Jordans and everything coming up. So my childhood was decent. I had arcade games. I had everything as a kid.
So what type of I would say what type of damn. I'm really trying to get this across, because I want people to get to know you, bro.
Get to know me.
Get to know you, because they see all the stuff. Sometimes they see the antics. Sometimes they see, you know what I'm saying, all the talking. They see all that. But I want them to know. I want them to know who you are, because
who was me before sex, drugs, and tattoos.
Before all that.
All right, so check it out. I was really a kid. My father. Oh, what shit? Where do I start?
That's what I'm saying, bro. We got time.
Where do I start? All right, so I'm gonna say, all right. So we gonna start in 95. 95, I was 10 years old. My influence was gangsters. I wanted to be a gangster. All my, upbringing, everybody I saw was selling dope, woo out the band. I'm drawing thug life on my stomach. You know what I'm talking about? But I also want to be like Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like, my daddy hated that shit, but I want to be like Michael Jackson. I'm the nigga that dance on the floor all around. You feel me?
Right.
So, like, it started from that. And then it was like, I was always like one of them motherfuckers that I had a part-time father, but I had the best father in the world. I was born on my daddy's wife's birthday, so they was doing some clever code shit when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had kids by my old bird. You feel me? Had a wife, then had me on her birthday. Some raw shit. You feel me? So they was doing some clever shit. So I was like also like the outcast kid, the pushed away kid. You feel me? Because I wasn't never welcome over there, because his wife wasn't feeling me like that. You know what I'm saying?
But he didn't have he didn't keep that in order to where it's like, no, I don't fuck, this mine.
Man, facts, but he had multiple baby mamas. So my mama felt the same aggression towards his old lady. Like, well, shit, man, you know what I'm talking about? Bro. Nah, he can put the girls, he always raised us kids together because he was a leader himself. So whatever them women felt like, it was like, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But it was still like he had more daughters than he had sons. So it was easy for him to put the girls all together. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Then go get his son. So it kind of made me like one of those. I was my mother's son for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You know how you be under the act like, Daddy, why you ain't buy me that bike?
But then when he cuffed you,
then he gave me no, boys do this. Boys do that.
This is what this is.
You know what I'm saying? And so I was like on them type of edges. So I was like, I don't know. Kind of one of them kids. Me and my daddy, I love him to death, but I played arch enemy with him just because I was my mother's son through them years. You know what I'm saying? So you know how that little shit rub off on you, get your mama emotion. So I kind of played that I jumped in the streets. Now by the time I jumped, because I felt like, the shit, that brotherhood and shit you needed.
This is what they got it over here, and they gonna look after me. They gonna take care of me.
I jumped in the streets, but my daddy was so real. I jump in the streets and I be doing shit. I'm like, man, I be doing all type of shit, man. I had a motherfucker And I am saying this shit on TV and shit. You know, look,
get it out. Get it out.
Shit, right? On some resentful shit, right? I can't remember what the fuck. You hear me? I don't know. I was just wild. So I had some niggas, right? Cause I'm on some street shit. I'm about I'm about 14, just get to high school. I had some niggas come steal the motherfucking caps off my daddy car, right? You hear me? Listen. I thought I was doing something. You feel me? To hurt him. You feel me? Cause I just want to, I don't know. Nigga just was on some mother son shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm doing something. He knew it was me. You feel me? But he made me feel like such a hoe. I had to go to school and whoop them niggas, you feel me? Cause he like, you really gonna let a motherfucker rob your daddy? You really gonna let a motherfucker? He picked my brain so bad, he didn't get out on me. And he didn't accuse me of it. He didn't say you did it. He just picked my brain like, if you did let it happen, you owe. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta turn around and go whoop the niggas that I told do the shit. You feel me?
What is something that you took from him? What is that main thing that you took from him? From like your pops? What's that? How can I say? Tool that he gave you that you carry on.
All this shit from business to the heart I got. Like I said, my father, like I was just getting to, like I was so resentful and being like opposite. Like my daddy was doing all this studio shit. You hear me? I'd be up in there with the engineer in the booth playing the guitar or anything as a kid coming up, 12, all that shit. You feel me? And soon my daddy walking in the room, I'm act like I don't like this shit. I'm like that. You feel me? Until he died and everything that nigga put into me, I had to recycle that shit. Cause I ain't have a father no more. So I'm running out in the streets. I'm mad at the world. So I'm gang banging. The world can't stop me. You feel me? Like, but I'm still generating all them things my father taught me. You know what I'm saying? So like right now, I look at it like I got a studio now. I got product now. You feel me? Everything I'm doing right now, I'm doing it because I just picked it up from my father from 8 years old. In real life, I watched him do it. I watched him milk Motorola out of beepers because he met one white boy and that had a beeper. And at the time, Motorola had the numbers on the inside of beepers. You know, and the white boy knew he worked for Motorola. He knew how to activate beepers. My daddy bought the beeper from him, called Motorola, told him he activate beepers because he learned what he learned from the white boy. Motorola gave him 500 beepers in an apartment building in Blue Island. My uncle went on a meeting with the lady, macked the lady out the accessories. They started a pager world.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Nigga started with nothing for something, so.
God, well, shit, that.
Damn. That's how I picked this game up.
So, this hustle, this grind that you got, bro, it ain't shit that you can't do.
That's a fact. I tell my mama that all the time. That's why I don't like paying people.
I walked into that maybe a few months ago, and it really clicked. It was one of them it was one of them bright lights that went out like, you know what? As I'm walking into this and I'm doing this shit, it ain't nothing I can't fucking do. When was that light bulb? When did that shit go off for you?
When did that go off for me? I don't know.
Because
I always thought I can do whatever I put my mind to. From anything.
And how do you even just start dibbling this shit? You just do things? Because when we have our little talks, it was like I just do it, or I maybe YouTube just to see it, figure it out, get everything I need, and just start applying. A lot of motherfuckers are scared to even jump out there and do anything on their own.
Yeah,
bro, you low key the fearless nigga I know.
That's because the thing is, a lot of people go to school, they got education, and they was taught a certain way. You feel me? And it's like even people with jobs, they always feel like they got a backup plan. That's what I be thinking in my head. They feel like they got a backup plan, so they don't try shit else. Or they feel like it's unobtainable, so they don't try that shit. Like me, I feel like if I fail tomorrow, I fail myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't not be Tattoo Smokie tomorrow. I can't not be Mr. Pure Show Girl. I can't not, fall off and just be like, okay, I'm gonna just do some different shit. You know what I'm saying? So everything I put my mind to, I sell myself. I put my heart into it. Like I really think about shit. And YouTube is like my university. I ain't got no high school diploma or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like self-taught everything. So it's like YouTube, my university. I sit there, you know, because you can find yourself, you'll lose yourself scrolling and scrolling and scrolling.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Like,
hours
seeing,
on that
seeing multiple people, like, and they all at different energies and shit, you'll lose yourself doing that. So if you just sit there and put it towards or just think about, all right, like me on the other hand, like I say, I don't like paying for shit. You got a dope ass chain on. I feel like, okay, bet I'm gonna fake it till I make it. You know what that mean? I'm gonna wear what I see that I like for me until I make it myself. I'm not gonna go pay these people if I can use my brain. At least if I can jump over 5 of their ass and get it done for cheaper, I'm doing it that way.
You know what? To be honest, you definitely are your daddy's child. You know how you just made me feel by saying that shit?
I'm just
that story that you just told. Do you know how you made me feel just saying that? Like, you just paid them people to do that, and you could have took some time out to
think about that shit.
And probably maybe did it yourself and put yourself into it. You right.
I'm gonna show you an example.
And you right.
I'm gonna show you
and you're right. He's taking the bag out, people.
Hey, for y'all who be talking about niggas who be carrying bags and shit, we be having some weed and some real shit in these bags. Call it a purse again. It's a stoner sack. Fuck wrong with y'all?
Talk that shit. Talk that shit. Put that in the camera.
We go jump.
Put it right. You right here. You right here.
So we go jump over the jump man. You see what I'm saying? We go think about making it ourselves. We go wax it ourselves. We go 3D print it ourselves. I ain't got no money, y'all, but when y'all see me look like Gotti, y'all go know it's real. You mean? Y'all go know I did it. Y'all go know. They gonna be like, damn, that nigga faked it till he made it. That nigga really made it. I did the same shit with sneakers. I'm gonna do the same shit with clothes.
Y'all see these
I'm gonna do the same shit with gold. You hear me?
Put the camera over here. See this motherfucker made sneakers, bro.
We go show y'all.
And these bitches fire.
We go show y'all we can do everything ourselves.
Wow.
Everything ourselves.
Now, let me ask you, I know you don't want to give all the sauce away. How does one get his own fucking shoe?
I'm gonna tell you, the first thing to do is start with an LLC. Start with your business first. Come with your business plan.
Get it right.
After that, write it down. Write it down. I didn't have shit. I ain't have shit. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. If it wasn't for my cousin Fat Romy, rest in peace, I wouldn't even be in this position. Like, I just sat there and cuz just really motivated me the whole time. I'm writing it down. I'm trying to figure it out. This what I'm gonna do. I started out with just this logo and goddamn it on a sticker, on a 3.3 sticker, you know, a 3-inch sticker, and I was gonna make op packs out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Put out bags, nigga. You can uplift whoever. You feel me? You hear me? But that shit was a bad idea. You know, you don't play with the dead like that. Like, and I'm not the person to play with the dead, but you don't just do business like that.
You don't do that.
You know, and it, you know, when I found out that was the wrong direction to go in, I just went and took it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't have shit. You just got to start out with a plan, man. I've been in Footlocker for so many years, man. And
a lot of people around the way know you from Footlocker.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So I'm a sneaker geek anyway. It was like, shit, Footlocker gave me this game. I sell myself every day. I had $1.4 million stores at Footlocker. I'm raising the volume of these stores at Footlocker, like DTLR, all the above. And really, them shoes don't talk to people. None of that shit talk to people. You cross that lease line, and I got to speak to you. Hey, how you doing? Whop the bear. You want this sock, insole, shoe cleaner? I'm saying all this goofy ass shit, and they walking out the door with it. You feel me? So whole time, I'm selling myself every day. They buying it to me. They ain't buying this motherfucking shoe. You know what I'm saying? They walked outside with intentions to spend money. They could have walked out the door. You feel me?
That's a fact.
So that's all I just do now. I started with $10 piercings, doing the same motherfucking thing. Like piercing in McDonald's and all the above. Like anything, just marketing myself.
How do you pierce in McDonald's?
Boy, I pierced in McDonald's. I pierced at Harvey bus terminal. I pierced in motherfucking River Oaks food court. I pierced in goddamn it South Suburban food court. I pierced goddamn it.
How does one do shit like that?
Back then, shit, I was thugging. You know, I was figuring this shit out. You feel me? But shit, nigga, just like if I walked up in there, you want your nose pierced, Gotti, I'm gonna set up and get busy. You feel me? But I was piercing out the car. I'm having them stand up outside the car. I'm doing shit like this, like clamping them in while they standing up at the bus station, finna jump on the bus. You know, I came from like
That's not even sanitary, is it?
back then. I didn't know no better. You see what I'm saying? They didn't know no better. This how you start your grind. Like right now, when I do something like that, no way. You know, but I done got banned from Riverboats Mall, all the above, and I'm still running Chic Shoes. I'm the manager at Chic Shoes and Underground Station and getting put out the mall. You feel me? Because at the time, they was only paying me like $10 an hour when I came with them companies. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
I was doing $10 piercings. It just made more sense for me to just stab people in the food court. So it's like, that was like one of those transitions like, nigga, you need to stop working. You need to do what the fuck you need doing. You know what I'm saying?
And it's a fucking method to that because, bro, like you are one of the people that if I don't see him for a while, I ain't worried about him because he's doing something. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he's doing something.
Shit.
That's all. That is a good thing. But then it's like I worry about him too because I don't know what type of shit he into.
Because he crazy.
But he doing shit.
Right.
But I know he's gonna be okay. You are that brother for me. that you are that brother. And everybody fuck with you. Everybody love you, bro.
It's an even balance.
Bro, I don't know too many people. They might have some crazy stories, but at the end of the day, it's like, but I still fuck with them.
Everybody who, I'm going to say it's an even balance because everybody who disliked me loved me before. Like, they just dislike the fact that they can't be in my energy again. You know what I'm saying? They was all one love before. It ain't nobody walking that just be like, man, I don't fuck with dude. I don't like dude. And if they say that, it's because they was really close and now they can't get close no more. You know?
So how as you moving and as you doing your thing and you even with the new shop that's gonna come. Even
Wet
with
Paint Studio.
Man, yeah, shout that out, man. What's the location on that?
6627 Kennedy Avenue, Hammond, Indiana. We Unit A, right next to Presidential Cuts. Y'all can slide on this and slide on the barbers next door. They getting busy too.
When is that coming?
We open.
Y'all open?
We open. We got all our inspections. We got everything.
I saw you got the inspection.
Ask me why I was late, nigga. I was up in there capping. You feel me? Damn, I look up, it's 4 o'clock. I don't even get the fuck up out of here. I'm trying to tell you. Get the fuck out of Wet Paint Studio. Get the Avion Studio. Fucking wrong with me.
Yes, indeed. But,
tell you.
Bruh, as you growing and as you doing your thing, bro, how many people did you have to leave in the back burner? Or either
everybody. Everybody.
That don't mess with you mentally?
It did in 2018. It did in 2015. 2015, 2018. It did.
What did it do to you mentally?
2015, it just made me like, it's us against them. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody who won Tattoo Gang, it was Tattoo Gang or die. You know what I'm saying? But 2018, it was like, I wanted everybody. You know, I seen aspirations in my homies and I kept preaching and whoop the bam and motherfuckers just wasn't on the same type of time. You see what I'm saying? So as they start fading, as my relationship and shit started fading, like then COVID came. Because I had my kids for the last 5 years. Then COVID came. I let them go back with their mama because that's her strong point, them computers and shit. You feel me? That was the kick in the ass. You feel me? Because it's like, damn, everybody done left a nigga. You feel me?
I'm by myself.
By my motherfucking self. But that was the best thing. You know, and then you want to know something crazy? When I stopped drinking, I did sober October. I stopped drinking. I stopped smoking tobacco. It was just smoking weed and shit. And when you stop doing shit that people do, like you stop doing the vices, you realize you ain't got shit in common with them people. And they go realize they ain't got shit in common with you too. When the party stop, they ain't showing up. You know, and they go fade away. They easy. Motherfuckers just start dropping off. It was easy then.
No more calls.
Fuck them. It was easy then.
Bro, what do you think that people saying now about you? To be honest, and they see you passing inspections, you getting your own shit, you still grinding, you looking good, you got your own shoe and shit like that. Cause motherfuckers is trying and they doing a little scam and they do whatever to do their thing, but you actually put in a lot of fucking work. What you think motherfuckers saying about you now, bro?
His ass can't rap.
It's always something.
Yeah, his ass came around. We don't want to hear that shit. Smokie talking. That nigga talk about weed in them songs. You know?
But you a stoner.
Yeah, you know that. No, but really, I think I would hope that people just remember the glory story. Remember, I was the guy with the holes in the shoes. Remember, I was the tattoo artist that stood and sat there and grinded for them. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I was the person that was doing 60 piercings a month to pay a $1,200 rent because, you know, the niggas was poor and my kids had to eat. You know what I'm saying? Remember, like, I want them to remember that shit. Like, if they saying anything, they better be like, man, that nigga Smokie is like a roach. A dude that know how to goddamn it survive some shit.
He know how to get busy when he need to get busy.
Yeah, man. Like I said, shit, I started at Harvey bus stations and shit. Like, I was in garages tattooing. I was in trap houses. I didn't have no houses. My motherfucking family members was letting me, you know, work in their living room, sleep on their couches. And then me, I was coming with the gang. You know what I'm talking about? So niggas, motherfuckers really shouldn't open their door for you. You feel me? Like, I'm coming with the whole mob. But long as everybody knew, long as he keep working, he'd take care of everybody. So that's how I had always been. So I always took care of everybody that was around me. You know what I'm saying? Long as I can work.
But you still got that heart, though.
Yeah,
you still got that same type of heart. No matter who, if people are around you, is you gonna take care of them.
It's gonna still be one love.
Yeah, but you still got that.
I still love the people who cross me. I still love everybody.
I'm learning that.
Man,
I don't know. I ain't made it there yet.
I still love the people that cross me.
I ain't made it there yet.
Because they taught me. They taught me what I was aware of.
It's definitely a lesson. Definitely.
They taught me what I was aware of in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, they taught me to really just go with my first mind. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with that.
You talking that?
I'm good with that. It's like, you be knowing. Like, even with women, like, you be knowing. I had an ex that I used to always wake up and tell her my dreams. Like, all this shit right now. And every time I wake up and I tell her that shit, she be like, I ain't gonna be there. And it used to piss me off. I used to be mad as hell. Damn, why you so negative? Whoop the bell. Bitch, I'm trying to get you together. Look, whole time, goddammit. She was telling the truth. But she used to always say, I ain't gonna be there. You gonna leave me for some white girl after I got mad. Like, now you gonna be with some old big booty girl or some white girl. That was like her alley-oop off the play. But in real life, she knew damn well she wasn't gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? I just was wanting her to be there. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, that shit, now I look at it now, I'm like, damn, I'm glad she left. You feel me? Because after she left, I found myself. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what, bro? Actually, it's a lot of shit that's even going on with me right now. And I had to learn the hard way in order to get back to what I'm going through and actually find myself. And I'm doing the counseling, I'm doing all that, the therapy and things like that. But
you go to counseling and shit?
Yeah, okay, I go to therapy, man.
What you be saying and shit?
What you mean?
Hey, my nigga Tony.
Trying to get myself together, bro.
Shout out my homie Tony Bird. I was tattooing him, man. He the first nigga who told me he went to therapy.
Yes, sir.
I'm like, nigga, that shit work.
Like, bro, but you know what? It just brings it does some of the same things that you just saying, but it's just somebody doing this to you. Just turning the mirror around and you actually hearing yourself out loud.
The mirror, my best friend.
And writing it down and actually writing shit down. Like, put it like this. 5 year, it was an assignment that he told us to do. 5 year increments.
Okay.
The things you will learn from 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. I wrote down little things that I just remember. And it was minor shit. But it was a time.
That shit you remember was shit that affected you and shit?
And it was a timeline of me teaching myself all this shit by myself. My mom was at work, so I was always by myself.
Shout out to OG.
Shout out to OG.
I remember OG used to have that blue car.
You feel me?
Blonde hair, blue car.
Yeah, she still got the blonde hair.
You gotta hit that button. I'm trying to tell you.
But bro, it was just minor shit, and I'm just like, damn. Oh, that's why nobody can really tell me shit. Because you learned all this shit by yourself. You had to protect yourself.
Right.
That's why it's a lot of things about you and you like to be alone. Because myself, I had to learn everything by myself.
Okay.
I love being alone because I'm the only child. I love being my own little confined space. That's what protects me. Because I've been protecting myself for the longest.
I dig it. I dig it.
You see what I'm saying? And it was just little things that I was just, and the things that I went through. Yes, certain people was there, but they contributed to some of the issue, which goes all the way back to that 5 to 10 and 10 to 15. You was that kid
when you was playing.
You was that kid trying to find yourself, find yourself, but you still that kid inside, low key, that loves to be by yourself, love to play the game by yourself, still love wrestling, still love that other, you know what I'm saying? And you cool with yourself. And no matter what happens, even in your marriage, even with friends, anything like that, you still comfortable in this space. So you're going to always go back to that space no matter who's around. And you're going to sit in it. And I'm going to sit in that just like I am now. And I've been by myself and I'm chill by myself and I'm cool with that. And that shit ain't going to never change. Yeah. I've been like that since 10 to 15. And I'm 34 now. So that's some of the little shit that you learn.
Therapy get you.
You see what I'm saying?
See, I smoking weed, give me that shit. Smoking weed, nigga. I smoke weed and thought about that shit.
You see?
You thought about that shit already, boy. That's what smoking pot do, boy.
Now, would you say you are a weed connoisseur?
Well, I'm gonna just say I own the weed logo now. You see what I'm saying? Like when we was coming up.
Congratulations.
Look, so when we was coming up, right? Like I always been a pothead. So everywhere you go, you always seen the green weed leaf. Like they had the weed rugs and all that shit.
Yeah.
Do you know nobody owned that? Like that's like something that people just duplicate. So I sat back. I said, God damn, don't nobody own a weed leaf? I'm on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Then, with the marijuana regulation logos, oh, so this is how y'all legalizing this cannabis that's coming through here that y'all raising taxes on? All right, I'm on y'all ass. So we just came up with the Uplifter logo. So I'm going to say, hell yeah, I'm a connoisseur. I wear this shit, in my skin. You hear me?
As you should.
I wear this shit.
I'm surprised you ain't got an Uplifter tattoo.
Hey, I want to put it on my face, but
no, don't put it on my face.
Shout out to $1 Million Pretty. She tell me I can't tattoo my face and shit.
No, you can't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot do that.
Hey, base, I can't do shit on my face, boy.
Bro, what are your how do your kids, what type of dad is Tattoo Smoke?
Dysfunctional as hell. Dysfunctional as hell. So I tell my kids, man, correct me if I'm wrong, acknowledge me when I'm right. Because I'm not gonna always be right. And I don't want to jump down your throat about some shit. And you know damn well you right and you walk away and you resent me for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, daddy on some bullshit with me. You know what I'm saying? And you don't be fucking with me because I told you I was my mother's son for a piece of me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want my kids to be that way. So, and my nieces, I feel like they got a voice too. So I just tell them, let me know when I'm wrong too. And then I tell them all my flaws and shit. So I feel like I'm dysfunctional because I ain't no rude to parenting, but I'm like super dad. I've been carrying my boys on my back and they know it. Like, I don't know.
If they were here, what would they say? How would they describe you in 2 words? I know what you would say, but what would they say?
Each one of them?
Each one of them.
All right, so what would Pac say? Shout out my son, Tupac.
Shout out, Pac.
What would Pac say? All right, so Pac, he did tell me I'm a, all right, so you say 2 words. He'll probably say role model and, fearless maybe. He didn't seen a lot with daddy. And Ali, Muhammad Ali, shout out my son.
Shout out.
See, Ali, he take a liking to everything I do. So he probably definitely go say businessman. And Ali probably go say overachiever. But he love the hipster brand. So he might say hipster.
Might say that.
He might say hipster.
Would you advise them to fall in line with what you got going on? Whether it's the with the brand, would you pass this to them? Even though this is your creation, would you pass this to them and say, look, take this. This is what I'm leaving y'all. Take this.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. So Ali, he, like I said, he like the hipster brand. He the kid that really sit down and make his own hipsters. And then my masters with my music, my kids own it. So all the business, wet paint studio, all the final cuts, everything goes to them. So they own my master. So yeah, I want them to push the music in the brand, artist merch. I just got the best artist merch in the city. That's all. That's all.
Yes, sir. How do you? What would you advise somebody to? How do they brand themselves? I understand you a fucking walking billboard. I always say that. Be a walking billboard. I just said that to the young lady I had on here. Shout out Kay. I just said that. With somebody getting into this game and doing something, what advice would you give them coming in?
As far as
about branding, about marketing,
far as marketing and branding. Well, I'm gonna tell you what Lady V from 1017 Brick Squad told me. When you walk outside, you better know you're $1 billion business yourself. Like, no matter what, you represent companies, you represent yourself. If you look at yourself as a brand, you better walk outside and be a billboard, like you just said. But ownership of your name, like I don't know. I had to learn it the hard way. I had a woman stand in my face and say, "Who the fuck is Tattoo Smokie? You don't own shit. This ain't your business, nigga. Fuck you." She made me feel this big, gang. Like, you feel me? And that type of shit, she was right. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no ownership. I didn't have no publishing. I didn't own my business. I didn't own shit. But I probably was fucking this girl forever. You feel me? Like, bitch, I love you, bitch. You ain't supposed to say it like that, ho. You feel me? But that bitch cut me, wiped my nose, you feel me? And I needed it. Because when she walked out the door, you hear me? That light bulb clicked in. Like, I bet you next time you see me, you're going to have to introduce yourself. And I took ownership. And that's when, I started, publishing and branding and going that route. So I don't know how everybody else got to do it. It might take the closest motherfucker you love to tell you ain't shit. You feel me? Tell you ain't shit. Then you gonna be decent. You gonna be decent. Get your shit together.
Bruh.
That's how it works.
You, how are you with, because it seemed like from some of the couples of little stories I heard, man, a lot of people you had to learn, like you did have to learn the hard way. But also
everything the hard way.
But then that's what I'm saying. Like, do it. Do you still have some of them little resentments that people like cut you deep? Because sometimes motherfuckers hold on to that, and it get like, man, like I don't fuck with you, or it hurt.
No, it don't be hurting. It don't never hurt. It just be like, I won't put myself in the same room as you. Like, it don't be no resentment. I got family members that, I love to this day. I just won't step in the same room with them. You know what I'm saying? I got, people. I fuck with you. I don't want to, it don't hurt me. Cause I understand cause I look in the mirror myself and then I replay a lot of shit in my head. Like I say, weed be letting you know when evil alerts. You feel me?
Weed to let you know.
Weed be letting you know, boy. You feel me? Look, so it's like, I be sitting back and I just be thinking like, what was they at? What was they mind? Or they must have thought they could really get away with that shit. Like, I must have been carrying myself like a hoe. So I really check myself, like, so it won't happen again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it don't really be like no mad shit. Like, nah, I don't hold on to it. I just know certain people, like, it's certain people I would never tattoo. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even take them as clients. I wouldn't even be in the same room with them. Like, I don't even want to do a show with you. I won't be on stage with you. I won't be in that same venue. Like, I'm not, and it's nothing personal. It ain't no beef. It's just like,
it still feel personal though.
No, my energy just don't deserve to be around that. Because it wouldn't be off. Because like I said, everybody who fuck with me love me first. You know what I'm saying? So if the energy off, my energy ain't supposed to match with yours no more. Like, it's still one love, but nah. I'll never walk away like, oh yeah, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know.
That's strong.
I don't walk away like that.
I ain't made it there yet. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't made it there yet. It's still some niggas that I just do not care for. And it probably won't even be like,
don't get it wrong. Motherfuckers still get their ass patched though. Like, motherfuckers still get their ass
big
patched.
fact.
But that's only if you, that's like, cause I'm a reactionist. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the fuck I didn't bump my head a million times. You know what I'm talking about, going to jail and shit, because I just react to shit. I'm a reactionist. But when you start rationalizing situations, then that's how I got to this. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But a couple 18 hours in the cell will get you there, nigga. You
Better
gotta
get you all the way
right
together.
decent. You gotta sit there.
I never go back there again.
Sit your ass on Division 6-2N or something in the county or something for a little time. You gonna be all together. You feel me?
Now let's get into the balance. How do you balance all this shit? How do you balance your brand making shit? And I know you say you stay up all night, but bro, you gotta have some type of social and then social life and relationship and
So how
all
I balance it?
all that.
Me and Mary Jane, it's my world, it's my thing. The way she penetrate the brain, Buddha, then bless me with game. You hear me? Shout out to Lazy Bone Thugs and Harmony. You go catch them in this Uplift the brand too.
Hey,
But, how I balance it? Weed, man. It's all weed, man. All this shit is your brain on drugs. You know what I'm talking about? If you ever see me tattoo Smokie, this is your brain on drugs.
I love these fucking shoes.
I ain't lying. But that's how I really kind of balance it. I know when everybody else sleep, they ain't up while I'm working. You know what I'm saying?
So you're out work. You get that out work everybody.
Look, I'm on y'all ass. Everybody, even the girls, because the girl bosses is real bosses, like K Chanel with the wig store. You know what I'm talking about? How about Honey? Fucking Rich Homie Quana and all them, man. The girls, Bella, with Hive and all, man. The girls is bosses. So you know, Joy Mays, all of them, they bosses. Last by Lala, all of them, they bosses. So I'm on their ass. You feel me? With the salon, I'm on their ass. You know, the girls getting the money too.
So this shop that you have, it's
a salon.
It's not
it's a salon with a tattoo artist and a piercer.
So you just combine the whole shit.
I'm just a what you call that? A guest appearance.
So you got the salon. And after they get their shit laid, they come back there and see you and get.
Man, more than likely it's gonna be different. They gonna come see me first. You know, I'm Mr. Pierce, your girl. I got all the women in the city. I got the whole city in the clutch. Ain't no Pierce in this city. I got the city in the clutch. Like, so I'm Mr. Pierce, your girl. That's my phone ring.
Yeah.
I told you. She said she was gonna come. I said, look.
Hey, this is the only time. Only
time I gotta deny it. All right, shout out my girl. She in jail, gang. So I don't supposed to be dodging security. You feel me? Both of them got me. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me get my shit together.
Get your shit together. It's okay. It's all right.
Both of them got me fucked up. I'm trying to be Pat Poose in this relationship.
Whoa. How is that though? How is that? Because you know,
raw as hell.
How?
Raw as hell. Make me feel good. Raw as hell.
Tell me how that even came about, bro. You ain't gotta give me everything, but
I met the realest girl I ever met, just on the West Coast. You feel me? One like no girl from Chicago. She was real as hell. You know, she ain't gang goofy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and she was on house arrest when I met her. You see what I'm saying? She flew me out to come do the artwork. You feel me? And I don't fuck with my customers, y'all. So I just wanted to let y'all know that. You feel me?
Gotta keep it professional.
But she was the realest girl I ever met, and we just went for it from there. I didn't expect her to get locked up. You know what I'm saying? I knew she was on house arrest. Shit, real people, real situations, real shit. So when they locked her up and they, you know, sent her to Clark County, and then she went to prison, shit, it's like, I ain't finna back out. I ain't finna leave her. She raw. I'm staying with her. I'm a real nigga.
What that do to you mentally, knowing that you can't touch her when you want to and all that? Because most motherfuckers will bag out.
See, dig this move here. I ain't had no bitches before. I ain't had no hoes.
Get the fuck out.
How you think I did all this? No distraction. You see what I'm saying? I've been grinding in the house. I don't fuck with my customers. So before I, got to Wet Paint Studio status, I'm bringing women in my house. You feel me? And like I say, all the women in the city, I don't fuck with my customers. I'm not gonna fuck my brand up. I'm not gonna fuck my name up. I'm not gonna do none of that. And then I'm definitely not gonna give you the benefit of the doubt to say you, one, came to my house and got some work, and then two, walked out of my house and got, felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? So with me never leaving and just grinding, like, and to this year, I have been able, I feel like I haven't tattooed in Chicago this whole year because I've been tattooing in all these other states getting booked.
Everywhere.
So
you're literally everywhere.
So just now, since I had been sitting here for so long, Cause I ain't one of them niggas who just going around here want to fuck on everybody. I feel like before I was this, I fucked everybody I want to fuck. I been fucking them. They know it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know it. I was handsome before I was tattoo Smokie. I worked at Footlocker, gang. Come on, now you can get you a pair of Air Force Ones or something. You feel me? Like, so
you said you did everybody. You did it.
Everybody like all the girls like the nigga in the striped shirt. Don't play with me. When Rivos was busting, Ford City was busting, 95th, 87 busting.
That's a fact.
You feel me? Come on, now. We on 76 and Stony is busting. So, you know, it's like I felt like I wasn't just out here. And then I had my sons for all them years. I was in a relationship for them years, and I was trying to show them the appreciation for a woman. So I wasn't finna fuck on top of my son's head if I wasn't with no bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just finna bring hoes in the house fucking on top of my son's head. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can see y'all mama do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's how she moving, but you're like, y'all can see y'all mama do that type of shit. I want to show y'all the appreciation for a woman. Like, if I can't show you with your mama, I want to show you that's how you move. You feel me?
Yes,
so I really wasn't fucking on nothing like fucking on all the bitches on top of nobody. So when I met her, it was just like right up my alley. I had met another girl before, you know what I'm saying, in Vegas as well. It's just on the humbug. You know what I'm talking about? Bodied up, all that shit, and it wasn't fake. Like her body, nothing fake about it.
Real.
But she lied to me. I told you I met the realest one. You know what I'm talking about?
Motherfucker ain't lied to you.
Never
She told you. She gave everything to you straight up.
Never lied to me. So that's what made me just tap in with her. And then outside of me being that tattooing everybody else in Henderson and, you know, off Tropicana and Sahara and all the in Vegas, period, it's like, even though I can be on the strip and put up in these high-end hotels, I felt more comfortable just being over there with her. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we built this relationship. And I'm going to keep rocking with it. It's solid.
I honor that.
You know? Because shit, I still live in Chicago. Like, what the fuck? She still live out there. If she wasn't in jail, nigga go be still talking on the phone long distance. You feel me?
So let me ask you, would you ever consider leaving and going there?
Oh, yes, sir. They got multiple tattoo warehouses.
You said I'll be fine.
Yeah, hell yeah.
As long as that business flowing down here, I come down, check on it,
look,
and I'm gone.
Then when I'm in Vegas, so like right here, I charge $50 for a dermal piercing, and when I'm in Vegas, they charge $180. Only thing I got to do is downplay them, $120 for one dermal piercing. Shit, I'm good there.
Damn,
I'm good there. It's not a money.
Everything
thing,
is high out there.
It's not a money. It's accessibility. They don't have the artists. You know what I'm saying? Like they got
Cali,
in Vegas.
Oh, Vegas.
Like they got Coolsville, that used around here fucking everybody up. You feel me? They gave me Thug Angle on my arm. I was trying to get Thug Angel when I was in the streets and shit. They treated me like a hoe. You hear me?
I got my first bullshit.
Yeah, they treated me like a hoe. Yeah, but now I'm fucking them up. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm fucking them up. I'm on their ass, so they can't breathe. I'm stepping on their throat out there.
You gonna open a tattoo shop?
Will I? Well, shout out the gang. I just had a conversation with Tay Smooth. You know what I'm saying? She grinding. She doing her thing. I fuck with Inky Al, and I want to have a conversation with Tattoo Shorty, since they always trying to get out on Shorty on the internet. And I know Shorty got his foot on this shader right now. So no matter what they talking about, he's shading their ass to death with that motherfucker. So his artwork advancing. So like, you can't, like, cause I've been in that position. They'll slander you first, but your work speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? So you know, if I can get some real tattoo gang members together, hell yeah, I'll open up a shop. But it's like the tattoo community kind of weird, man. When we go to the warehouse here, like they don't talk. That shit like the BET Awards or something. Like, I ain't gonna say they Hollywood, but I don't know if they don't talk because I don't know, they think it's a competition with artists or something.
Well, here, period, everybody, even with the podcast shit, even with the artist shit, everybody feel like it's a competition here.
But that shit be weird.
It's definitely, it's hella weird,
they don't talk, bro. It's like, it really feel like you be at a rap venue or something like that. And that bitch with a bunch of rappers.
Here, bro. Here. I just think it's Chicago, period, bro.
I think they should talk, man. Be cool.
Everybody should come together and even, like I said, and also move some of these gatekeepers out the way, which some shit I'm trying to do to get in there to, like I said, just break a couple artists, man, because it's a lot of silly shit that's happening. A lot of silly shit that's happening. A lot of people ain't getting on because a lot of people want to, it's all about the money with them. Or, yeah. Motherfuckers don't want to help no more.
No, you know, a lot of times, like, when you go back and replay this interview, you go realize I spoke a lot of names up. a lot of people don't speak real niggas' names up in interviews or in their
That's a fact.
situations or in them
That's a
rooms.
fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's like what it really be. And motherfuckers be wanting that look they self. Everybody want to be in front of this camera and shit. Like,
Oh yeah, everybody want to be seen,
that shit be tweaking.
and it ain't about that all the time. It ain't even about
It be really that network and that conversation and relationships that can really make this shit better for everybody.
It's all networking, and it's all also if I know somebody if I know a big investor, right? Why wouldn't I tell him about you?
Right.
Why wouldn't I? Instead of keeping it myself and trying to figure out some shit to do so I can get the money.
Right.
Why would I not just say, well, shit, this is the somebody that you really need to get into. Boom. And then my blessing to come back around somewhere else.
See, I think only time people go do that shit if they feel like they got a seat in the car. If they ain't had no seat in that car, they ain't talking that shit up. Hell nah.
That's what I'm saying. And that's the selfish shit.
Yeah, it's different. But like, shout out to Atlanta. When I be down in Atlanta,
I love it.
you feel me? Like,
I need to find a reason to get down.
come on. Simple. We got one. Look, but like Atlanta, right? So they kind of work together. Like, it's just like us. Like, it's more a melting pot for music and entertainment and creators. You know what I'm saying? But they don't mind sharing. Like my customer, I Am Candy Rain. You know, she put me on, like, because she didn't win Billboard, her big sister, Sukiana. You know, she put me in a car, like, with different producers, engineers, anybody shooting, anything I may ask. Like, they not holding on to that information. And they millionaires. And I don't even know how she found me on the damn internet to get a piercing. You feel me? But, hey, they flew me out. I came. And now they call me Uncle Tats, and they give me free games. So it's like, AOKD do too. Shout out to Shorty, too. I ain't gonna even cap. Shorty, you know, because they be doing them bad here. You feel me on his name?
Yeah.
You know, me and Shorty, you know, Shorty a little bit decent. I fuck with Shorty. He tapped me and he made sure motherfucker, he shared that knowledge too. I ain't gonna even cap. You know what I'm saying? Now we done had a misunderstanding with his peers and, you know, my peers that entourage rap music shit. You know what I'm saying? But,
yes, indeed.
you know, rap is fool. That shit fake. But with real niggas, you know, like I say, Shorty, he decent too.
The guys that we know.
Yes, sir.
Beezy. Big Point. Whole NHO gang.
Gang now.
Bruh, when I tell you everybody's making moves, everybody is in a line with each other, everybody is helping out, that's the type of connection and unity that we need. And it's it's a small circle, but motherfuckers touching a lot of people and don't mind sharing.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Don't mind sharing information or people with plugs and stuff like that. And that's how shit grow, bro. That's how real shit grow.
That's facts.
I just don't understand this Chicago shit, man.
Chicago, man. Chicago don't know no better.
No, we do.
No,
motherfuckers know. They just hard.
Motherfuckers from Chicago don't even be spending no time out of Chicago long enough in other areas to see how other people operate. Like,
that's true.
People are so different everywhere else. Their mentality, the way they think about money, the way they try to get it, the way they, you know, move, everything. It's like, and we'll be thinking because we in the inner city that we actually doing better than everybody else, and we not. We not. It's motherfuckers in the country that's in Lake Charles, Louisiana, that's holding they shit down way better. Like, they got more morals with they shit and doing shit. You know, they mentality better. It's like Chicago just don't know no better until they leave. I was like that. Like, you know how many girls that call me a dick in Vegas and shit? I've never been called a dick before in my life. Oh, what did that mean?
To hear, it's regular shit. But
like,
out there, they like, nigga.
Like, because you don't realize how you talk. We talk aggressive. I say the wrong shit to everybody. I be saying all the wrong shit. It'll feel me like, it'd be like, you know, and you don't know no better until you really, like, all right, prime example. I got some pimp buddies, right? So I locked in with them in Atlanta. When I got to Vegas, they treated me with the same hospitality.
They still pimping? It's still pimping out here? What? You wouldn't think that, bro. You wouldn't think motherfuckers pimping out here.
What? We live in the wrong state, boy. Look, first off, it's so much money in sex industry and pimping and hoeing. There's so much money in that shit is ridiculous. But like my pimp buddy now, right? So they called me to this castle ass strip club. I don't even know the name of it, but the shit's so big. Like Ism had to get me through the door. I was dressed wrong. You know, security looked like Secret Service, man. They didn't stop me. I can't get in. But these niggas got Ism. You feel me? So pimping then told them, let me in. I go to the back. They in the VIP. They kind of, you know, they strip club. They kind of move different. So all the pimps in the VIP, right? And the girls go get the jobs, bring them and turn tricks right in front of the pimps. You feel me? And then get the pimps the money and go back out. You feel me? And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck? So here go me.
What's going on?
Here go me. I'm smoking, man. I need some weed. That's what I tried. Hey, how about I pay you to go find me some weed? But Turk from Cash Money cousin come back there with the bitch. Only reason I know because he pillow talking his whole head off. You feel me? I'm mad as hell. She ain't going to get the weed and shit. I'm back here with the pimps. I'm nigga, could you get the bitch to go get the weed? You know what I'm saying? So look. Now, after she take care of dude, right? Whole time, I look at the bitch. She look at me. I say, don't look at me. You bogus. Man, do you know this girl damn near had a breakdown, bro? I ain't say shit wrong. I didn't think. She say, don't do me like that. When a guy say don't look at him again, that mean he's gonna beat your ass if you look at him again. I say, bitch, I ain't gonna do nothing to you. What is wrong with you?
Like shit, you just bogus,
but
man.
She from Alaska.
Oh.
And just because I said you bogus, don't look like it just turned her like she finna just get whooped on. You feel me? Okay. Whoever pimping you, they gorilla pimping this bitch. You feel me? So it was like I just had to learn. And then I watched my same pimp buddy tell her, baby, so when you gonna make that money, you gonna come bring it back to me? I said it just soft like that. And that bitch had it. But I told her she bogus. That bitch was finna cry and die. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you learn that we from Chicago, we just be carrying that fucked up mentality. When you go somewhere and you get around people like we use bitch so frequently here.
Yes.
Out there, you don't gotta call nobody no bitch. They don't even understand it. You know what I'm saying? Weirdo is they word.
Weirdo.
That's being called a bitch. Motherfucker call your ass a weirdo. Now you just gotta catch a fade.
Everybody fight.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, our mentality fucked up here, man. That's why you got to really separate yourself from the bullshit. I don't go outside here in Chicago. I don't go in venues that they search you. Like, no, that means something happened there before. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you go downtown, North Avenue and Wells, that type of shit, they don't search you. A whole baseball team can walk in that bitch with bats. A bunch of white boys. Ain't nobody getting searched. You know what I'm saying? But when you go to venues out here, you get searched. Why is that? Something happened there before. That's not precaution so it don't happen. No, motherfucker, something happened. You feel me? That's precaution so it don't happen again.
I can't say nothing. You right? I can't say nothing.
So I stay out the way. Chicago, man. Like, you never know. Too many people die here, man.
What you think about the music scene?
Nobody like mine. Nobody like tattoo smoking music. What
no,
you talking about?
Because a lot of people are not. This is it, even though it is the. This ain't the place for
stoner music.
Stoner music. Boom.
I think everybody got a stoner playlist.
Everybody does.
Lie. You know who could have been? You crazy as hell. We had a stoner rapper. He just didn't pursue that, and he lost his career for that.
Who?
Oh, I ain't gonna say he lost his career, but all right.
Who? I'm saying who?
Twister. He was our stoner rapper.
How you figure that?
Adrenaline Rush is about weed. Every song, overdose, weed. Everything is about weed. He was a weed rapper. Listen to him.
I gotta go back.
He was our weed rapper. He fucked it up.
He
could have stayed on that type of time, but he went with the rock. Crucial Conflict, Smoking on Hay. They was weed rappers.
Yeah. Is that a weed rappers or they just made a weed song?
No, they was weed rappers.
Smoking song.
At the time when Psychodrama and all them was street rappers, gangster rappers, they was weed rappers. Bone Thugs and Harmony, weed rappers.
I gotta go back.
Same difference.
I gotta go back. Cause now when I think weed rappers, I think smoking rappers, I think Currency.
And Wiz. And Snoop.
Boom. And Snoop.
And Tattoo Smokie.
Yeah,
Tattoo Smokie. But that's what it is. Like, so I'm just y'all favorite weed rapper. Y'all don't even know it yet.
You just gotta get somebody. You gotta get somebody like Hit on your side.
Engineer like bro.
Yes.
Yeah, I be engineering my own music though.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Say it again.
I understand. No, but I'm just saying that's the problem because
Hey, Hitter, you laughing at that?
it's some shit. It's some shit that he might hear,
Facts.
and you think it's cool, and he like, nah, let's
It's a lot
do
of
this.
shit. It's a lot of shit. Like I say, YouTube is my university, and I started this shit because I was rapping with niggas that always wanted to put me in the background. They didn't like me being wild. They ain't like the rock star Smokie. You feel me? So I was like shadowed with that shit. So it was like after I separated myself from that shit and started to figure out, all right, what I'm on, I started to try to do it myself. You know, computer, microphone, plugins, hardware, who out the band. You know what I'm saying?
And
so
just
it's
do
like,
everything.
do everything for a fact. Shit, it got me 6 songs streaming. it got me to this point. Artist merch. It got me performing at 420 in Denver and shit. Like, it's working.
But you know,
I need
it can always be polished up.
I need
Everything can always be polished.
Hey, all the engineers that see this, no, we got Hitter. We don't need
We got
no
him. We right here. Hey, what the hell you
I'm
go?
sorry, my boy.
What the hell you gonna shout out everybody else?
No. I was finna say out of town and shit. But now what I'm finna say is all the photographers who see this, tap in with me, man. I need videos, man. I need videos. I
agree with that.
I got a couple producers, but anybody who make rock and roll music, who know, who fuck around with stoners, hipster music, anything like that, man, tap in. Tattoo Gang at Gmail.
I got somebody for you. I got a cold guy that'll get busy with you.
You feel me?
That'll get busy with you for real, friend. I know y'all can make something out of it.
I need that.
Okay.
Because you know something? Like, say me and Hitter work together, right? If Hitter can just bring what I got already to life for me, we'll blow this year.
I believe that.
This year.
I believe that.
Ain't nobody doing what we doing. Ain't nobody in the city doing what the fuck I'm doing. Ain't no stoner rapper.
It's not.
Ain't no stoner rapper.
It's not.
Ain't nobody merch like this merch. I fuck with look, you got Geek. You got Geek with shoes. You got Dave going crazy. You know what I'm saying? With this stove culture. We go get uplifters down there too. And goddamn it, you feel me? You got Stu, like them, you got brands, you got Icon, Jet and them. You feel me? You got brands doing what the fuck I'm doing, but they ain't rapping with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't artists. Dirt and them merch don't even look like mine. Fuck is you talking
They
about?
ain't got shoes.
Wiz ain't got none of these motherfucking shoes, rolling papers, grinders, and shit that I got. Like, all right.
Wiz got some shit though.
Wiz got some shit, but
he got some shit.
But it's networking with Raw. It's networking with Cookies. It's networking.
Oh, okay, so it's all in.
Ain't none of these motherfuckers did it themselves.
So you say you out here by yourself, knocking it down.
They ain't do it
You
themselves.
just got to do it. Okay.
We just need to keep on making better music,
And
better business decisions, getting better friendships. You know what I'm saying? After that, we on.
I feel that.
And staying away from bitter people.
Your energy gotta be saved.
For
Energy
real.
gotta be saved.
For real.
Bro, where you trying to take this whole thing at? Where are you trying to? Because I even with this logo here, you was telling me something about on the packs. You was putting this on the back of pack.
I ain't finna show y'all no drugs on him.
No.
But so did this move here, right? If you know anything about legalization of marijuana, excuse me, one more time. But in each state that legalized marijuana, they have a caution regulation logo on their packaging.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like what you're supposed to have, just like medicine bottles, keep out of reach of children.
Right.
So those states who actually have those logos, y'all done seen them before, because y'all, now people don't know, these motherfuckers who run around here with these Mylar bags with this CA on it, with this exclamation mark in Illinois, folks, that is not the Illinois logo. You get caught with that weed in them bags and they pull you over. It's drug trafficking. You see what I'm saying? It's no cross states for California weed to be in Illinois. Weed is federally against the law. You can't fly across states that ain't legalized weed. You can't drive across states that ain't got legalized weed. So when you get your ass pulled over with those, you're going to jail. And you're going to jail for enhanced charges. That's what they ain't tell you when they legalize marijuana. You know what I'm saying? And they also ain't tell you that if you don't have that regulation logo on that bag, your ass still going to jail too. You know what I'm saying?
Hitter, did you know that? You a smoker.
Yeah. Yeah. So why you think they gave you? You think they just gave you weed just to raise taxes? They knew how many people was going to jail for marijuana before they legalized it. You know what I'm saying? That's what made them legalize it. They knew they was gonna still get more money off cases, off enhanced crimes. You know what I'm saying? Because now them simple crimes, when you was getting caught with weed, they just pouring it out. No, they checking your shit. Oh, let's see if this a Mylar bag. Let's see if this sealed. Let's see if this came from Illinois dispensaries. You know what I'm saying? And if not, your ass out. And then they caught you high driving. Then guess what? That's a DUI. You know what I'm saying? So they, take them to jail. Now you can go to jail for getting high. You feel me? That's what they did. So what I did, I say, fuck it. Y'all go.
It's too much. It's too much.
It's us against them. You feel me? So I say, all right, if y'all go do that, I feel like y'all should have taught this shit. If y'all go sell this shit over the counter, you know what I'm saying? And y'all ain't teach it. So I made this Uplifter logo, which was a caution regulation logo that's universal for states that didn't legalize weed and for kids all around the world. It's like that to keep kids off drugs. So now they're aware of what the fuck it is that y'all selling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you have these on
Mylar bags?
Yeah.
No, I had his own merch, memorabilia, skateboards, everything around them.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? I ain't put them on Mylar bags because I have put like wristbands in Mylar bags. You know what I'm talking about? But give them to the dealers and tell the dealers, hey, put this out. So that when you sell your crop, they sharecropping. You know what I'm saying? And I have been identified by them in the street, and motherfucker see me like with this stone in the sack, and motherfucker like, hey, you know who off the band? But they are related to the drug dealer. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But if I can get with somebody who actually growing a strand, legal on the legal, route, we'll come up with an Uplifter strand, and we go put it out, and we go put it on the bag. But this is just universal. I don't want to tap into what the states are doing. I just want the kids to know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
And that shit ain't far fetched neither for you to run into somebody who actually has a strand and to get that in. That's not far fetched at all.
Right. So that's what we trying to do, man. Take Uplifters to the next level. Dare to keep kids off drugs. Like they got breast cancer awareness, we got Uplifter awareness. These kids go understand. Like y'all go know this black and yellow just like y'all know breast cancer pink. That's how I'm coming. Like if they don't teach it, man, if they don't teach it, they go destroy us because they think they know more than us. We don't read shit, so we go read into it. We ain't go just go to jail easily. Not if I can help it. I can tell all my stoners stay out the way. Shit.
Bro, you just don't know how proud I am, bro, to even have a brother like you, man, to know that all this shit is up. It's touchable. Everything is touchable, even from the casting or the wax of the chain, the bags and stuff like that. This is shit that I see people doing, but I'm just like, okay, well, they probably had some big money behind them and things like that. But
money.
But I'm like, my nigga actually has his own fucking jacket.
Look,
his own.
Them couple $20, them couple $30, I'm trying to tell you.
That go a long fucking way.
You just gotta base it off business decisions. That shit gonna take you somewhere. Them couple $30, I ain't lying to you. It ain't start with money. It definitely ain't shit. I got started with money. I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. I didn't have $1. I ain't have $1. I might have had a customer. I had a dream. I had a vision.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't had no dollar. Don't never think Tattoo Smokie had no money. I told you see me looking like Gotti. You better know I made him, motherfucker. Yeah, y'all can't tell me my shit fake because I made it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I did it myself.
It's real.
And I found the diamonds, nigga.
You feel me? And that's simple. That's simple.
Yeah, that is
jump over the jump, man. We just don't know no better. Like, I don't know. You need to smoke some weed.
I can't. I ain't smoke.
It's gonna help you figure some shit out.
I might do an edible.
Yeah, that's gonna make you dookie on yourself.
No. I get high. I ain't gonna lie. I get high.
Hey, yo ass gonna have to run.
Nah, I don't get out.
I don't know. I ain't a fan of eating the weed.
That's the only way because I can't sit and smoke.
Yeah. I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke all the pot. I don't know. Like, only time I ever stop smoking pot is when I got locked up. I don't think I.
So you never do that again.
Hell no. I ain't making no bad decisions. Boy, that shit bogus.
Before we get up out of here, you know I got a game, right? You don't know that sound. That means I got a game. It's called the 10-name game, my brother. 10 name? The 10-name game. Right, so basically what it is I'm going to fire off 10 things or 10 names, and you got to give me your answer in a one-word answer. So that means basically, if I say music, the first thing that comes to your mind in a one word, what would it be?
If you say music,
If I say music, one thing that comes to your mind, first thing.
Tattoo Smokie.
That's it. That's how I go.
I get it.
That's the game. Ready for it?
Bet.
Here you go. Here you go. Uplifters.
Awareness.
JB. One word.
Oh, I was finna hit his ass, baby. You lucky I'm trying to be conservative on this thing. I was finna hit you with some cold shit. I'ma say, goddamn it, overachiever.
Overachiever. I'm gonna fuck you up with this one. You ready? Ashley.
My fucking girl. What I would say?
She gonna laugh and laugh her ass off.
Oh man. Paxton. I'm gonna say Paxton with Ashley.
Okay. Cal City.
One love.
Religion.
Religion. What the hell? What's just one word for religion?
One word. One word. With first thing that come to your mind.
Kojic.
Who?
Kojic. Church of God in Christ.
Okay. That's the first time for me I heard that.
Oh, get with us. True holiness. 100 feet 30 lumens. I'm a kid from Harvey.
Okay. All right. Weed.
Love life. Love forever. Fucking everything. Don't invite me if I can't smoke it. Everything.
Everything gotta have weed around it.
What? I ain't coming. I ain't showing up. I ain't doing none of that shit. My mom and them know that. I ain't doing it.
Love.
Love. Hurt.
Pain.
Ain't real.
Why you say pain ain't real?
I tell my customers that every day.
Oh, so
this shit ain't real. I don't feel it at all. Tattooing the shit out there, baby. Smoking. No, can I take a break? Not a cream.
You must be heavy-handed, nigga.
No, it all hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Regardless of the fact how you are. I got you. Tattoo.
Best thing that ever happened to me. I gotta say one word.
One word.
I bet.
You got
Tattooing.
smoke some weed quick.
Hell yeah, you see? Tattooing. Gang. What you talking about? Gang. The whole fucking gang. Tattoo gang or no gang.
Okay. All right, two more for you.
Bet.
Your father.
Real.
Your life. How can you sum up your life in one word? From birth to now.
One word.
One word.
My life. One word.
Raw.
Raw as hell. Raw as hell around here.
I did not expect you to say that, bro. I did not expect you to say no shit like that.
Cause when you look at the shit you go through and then you look at where you at, I'm right here with you right now, nigga. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm right here with you right now, nigga. My shit raw as hell. My shit lit. What you talking about? That shit lit as hell.
This is why I love you. This is why I love you, bro. This is why I love you. And I'm so proud of you, G. Please tell everybody how they can get in contact with you to even go out of town, tats, everything. How can they do it?
Mr. Pierce, yo girl. At Mr. Pierce, yo girl. Y'all already know me, gang. At Uplift Awareness. You can Google me, Tattoo Smokie. You better Google me. You feel me? www.sharecroppersuniverse.com. You feel me? You can slide Tattoo Smokie on every platform. It's there. go check out No Air. No Air, my single out right now for the Hopeless Romantic. Y'all can check it out. I jump in her panties, so y'all want to check it out. You feel me? I jump right in them bitches. You hear me? So check that out. And then No Passport. I'm leaving everybody behind that ain't with me. So your boarding pass expired. Your ass know where you at. You feel me? They closing the doors on the plane, gang.
I heard that. Y'all already know where y'all can find me, man. Official_YUNG Gotti on Instagram, on Facebook, Urban Woods Jr. on Junior. And also, as well, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gotti's World Media, so you find all this content, and you can find all these great people I have on here. All these gang members. All the gang members.
Shout out to everybody in the city, man, that's really doing something. Y'all see my face, y'all probably didn't even know my name. I'm tired of y'all calling me Smokie with the dreads that do tattoos and shit. Smokie that do tattoos. My name is Tattoo Smokie, gang. Mr. Pierce, your girl. And no, I did not touch your girl. Stop being mad. Hey, can I say that on here? Hey, all you niggas, gang. Hey, all you niggas, you hear me? You hear me? Y'all girls be looking like grown-ass men when they come get they shit done for them. I don't like y'all girls, folks. I don't be touching y'all girls. Stop.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You feel me? Y'all owe me a drink and shit. Like, all them fucking Pearsons, everything y'all like about your bitch, you know I turned up. So stop looking at me crazy, man. I'm Mr. Pierce, your girl. I love y'all niggas. Shit, we can kick it. You feel me? But niggas really
cuff your chick.
Don't cuff your chick. Nigga, love your bitch. You feel me? Because I love mine. You hear me?
Yeah, I heard that.
End this shit.
Hey, man. He just ended the show. Fuck it. That's how we gonna end it.
We gonna end it.
Thanks, Hitter. I appreciate you. I love you, brother. Envion Studios.
Hey,
do your shit. Man.
Hey, OnlyFans at $1 Million Pretty. Follow my old lady.
That's it. We out of here. Yeah.
Tattoo gang.
Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Tune in, don't just come across. We do it all, y'all just for the talk. Might lose your mind when you hear these topics, no cap, think about it. Who you know going this hard, all real, always think about it. Best interviews, who is this? We don't do Otis, that entrepreneurship. Come and link, join the viewership. Education, relationships, businesses, view the clips. This the Midwest takeover, going overtime to invent on focus. Bringing guests in from all over, whole lot of game, we don't need a closer. Gotti, hard body, Gotti's world, we some mob bosses. Turn them L's to lessons, we don't do the losses. Dedication daily, ain't no other options. Booking up these slots on every show we plotting. Pull up a chair, make sure you watching. Subscribe, get them notifications popping. Pull up all the champagne, we gon' get it poppin'.